Today on the channel, we're going to check out from Mattel WWE Superstars Series number 3, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Yeah! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rich, and today we are going to look at one of my favorite lines going right now. It is the Mattel WWE Superstars line. This is from Series 3, and it is none other than the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, one of the greats to ever do it. I remember when Ted DiBiase first got to the WWE, and I didn't know much about him, and he was just this big, loud, rich guy, and I didn't really like him, but the more that I watched him, the more I got to appreciate him. And then I even appreciate him more when I went back and looked at his older wrestling days. Unbelievable talent, just a really good wrestler, big guy. He had it all, man. He was a very good heel, one of my favorites. If you watch the channel long enough, you know I always rooted for the heels. Although Hulk Hogan was my favorite of all time, but I did like the Iron Sheik, Piper, guys like DiBiase and the Macho Man, those guys. But yeah, another absolute Hall of Fame caliber wrestler right here. So let's check out the packaging. Now, I will say I ordered this online at Walmart, and this box is destroyed. Now, it is all taped up. Now, I'm hoping it's only taped up because the plastic blister was falling off of the card back and not because somebody stole some of the accessories. Now, I can see the accessory bag in there, so I'm hoping that's a good sign and all my accessories are still in there. Now, I do have a mint on card one. He is up right over here, so this is going to be the one I leave out and display. Maybe I'll show that little display I have going over on the other side of the room. So I have my mint on card here, my out-of-box Superstars over there. So let's go ahead and check it out. We have 8 years of age and over, Mattel logo there, the awesome Superstars logo. I love that. Just pops right on that card back. And then you get this awesome cartoonish drawing of the $1 Million Man. It includes fabric entrance suit. So we got this awesome green looking suit. And that is it on the front. On the back, you get Superstars up there. You get your certified authentic hologram there. Series number 3. The drawing again, this time black and white, of the $1 Million Man right there. And then our cross sell is Undertaker, Papa Shango, our $1 Million Man, and Mankind, which I have opened Undertaker and Papa Shango on the channel already. Check those out if you haven't. I have not got a second Mankind, although I do have a mint on card Mankind. Warnings, copyrights, labels, barcodes, recycling information on the bottom right here. And it says on his quotes, each superstar has a section just designated as some of their great quotes, and it says, everybody's got a price, and everybody's going to pay. The $1 Million Man always gets his way. So there you go. That's it. That is the packaging. Now, here I am. I'm praying that this all works out all right. So I'm going to still cut this out the way I always do, even though it's this card back is just destroyed. So I'm just going to cut the bottom here. And when these first 3 or 4 waves of this, the blister wasn't on there very good. Kind of reminiscent to our cartoon collection He-Man and the Masters Universe figures. Those, the first few, the blister just wanted to fall right off there. So both of them have gotten better. So Mattel, good for you for understanding you had a problem and getting in front of it. Okay, come on. There we go. I got my trap door cut out. So we will grab the $1 Million Man, grab him by his plastic coffin, pull. Boy, he is not wanting to come out. Oh, I think his plastic coffin is taped in here too. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, the whole thing came off. So unfortunately, it did not work because that plastic was really on there. But there's that card back right there. And this is the first one that I've unboxed that went not good. So let's see. Yeah, it's just all taped up here. Which I don't care, really. I'm not. And I did not pay full price for this. I think it was 12 bucks. Here is his accessory packet. I'm hoping everything's in there. And I may need help from you guys if I got everything, because I'm not going to know if I got everything or not. Let's get this blister out of here. All right, blister is out of here. Let's look at his accessories first. I will say I have a bad earache. I can't hardly hear anything out of my right ear here. It is bothering me bad. But you got to keep on keeping on, you know. Boy, this is taped up good. So I don't think anybody took anything out of the... I think this was just all taped back up for repackaging purposes. Not because somebody was being a jerk and stealing stuff. All right, there we go. Let's dump it out. And it looks like all hands and then some money. All right, first thing we're going to look at is a right and left splayed out like hands. There you go. Look at that. Wide open, a slap, a handshake, what have you. And the next ones are going to be his hitchhiker hand, right side, gripping hitchhiker hand. And then the left one is going to be a fist, left fist. And what comes on the figure is two gripping hands, traditional gripping hands, not the hitchhiker's hands. So he's got two left and right traditional gripping, and then he's got just the right hitchhiker hand. And then we get his splayed out money right here. It's pretty good looking. It's all one piece. So hopefully he'll be able to hold that. We'll find more out about that when we get him out of the package. Now, he is still tied in. So let's get our scissors and cut him out. Do not want to cut his suit. All right, there's that. Now we're going to grab Ted DiBiase by the toe, pull him up, and $1 Million Man has been resurrected. There he is. Looking good. Empty coffin right there. Get rid of that. All right, let's take a look at the $1 Million Man. Now, his suit, it looks really good. It's all green and silver. That's it. It's the only two colors you have on there, green and silver. Looks awesome. Really awesome. Is this Velcro? Yes, it Velcros together at the top. So really nice. He's got on his lapel here, he's got dollar signs on each side. He's got a green bow tie there. This collar goes all the way around. On the back, you get the dollar sign. And then his pants, all green. That's it. No dollar signs or anything on his pants here. So we will go ahead and we're going to get him all out of this. We want to see what he's got on under it, and we'll go through articulation real quick once we get this off. So let's see how hard it is to get off. So that comes off pretty good. A little better look here of it. Looks nice. It is thin, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. It looks good on him. But yeah, nice. Next, we'll look at his pants. So let's see. Point them toes down. He does have Velcro on these pants. Like a third of the way down. Oh, wait a minute. Looky here. It is one piece. That's pretty handy. That's nice. I don't mind that at all. So you got Velcro around the neck. That makes it easy. You don't lose your little undershirt there. And it'd be able to hold up a lot better. What I mean is it won't sag down on his body too much. So. All right, let's see. Now, these pants are pretty hard to get off. This is the only way to do it. There we go. All right. There you go. So, yeah, one piece undershirt. You got 2 points of Velcro, the back of the pants, and then around the neck. That collar around the neck. So, pretty cool. I like that design of that. Not bad. All right. Oh, my God. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable looking right here. Let's go through articulation first. Head's got pretty good movement, a lot better in our Elite than our Ultimate figures do. It will go all the way around. His head, it is removable. Let's see. Shoulders do go all the way around. He's got a single butterfly in there, as you can see. I call it single butterfly. It's more like a hinge. And it does not get much of a stretch, you can see there. But that's okay. He's got single jointed elbow. It doesn't get a 90-degree angle, but it does pivot. You can throw that Nolan Ryan fastball. Wrists go down, back up, waist all the way around. Look at the splits. Not bad for a little stubby figure like this. Single jointed knee. And let's see. Yes, it also will pivot like his elbow does. And then upper boot cut, and then ankle is on a rocker, and it can flex down, point them toes down. That is it. That is all of your articulation. And, hey, I'm perfectly fine with that. Perfectly fine. I like it. It's enough for me. But this figure looks amazing. I mean, as plain as he is, that just looks good. It looks just like Ted DiBiase. I'm telling you, what a face sculpt this is. He's got a little bit of auburn-colored hair, looks like he did, a little bit darker beard. He's got black trunks on. He's got dollar signs on both hips. He's got dollar signs on both outer boot, outside of the boot, black knee pads, black boots. Got good paint applications on his boots. You got gold, black, and white. So looking good, looking really good. I'm really happy about this guy. Now, I did just open up $1 Million Man, and that was on our Coliseum collection, Ricky Steamboat and Ted DiBiase Coliseum collection Mattel Creation. So let me get that out. Here it is. Now, this figure right here was awesome. Really like this. The suit is absolutely designed the same exact way, other than on this one, the little dicky or the undershirt there is not connected. Now, I think I like this style better. This style here on the Superstars, I like how that's connected. But man, this is awesome. I really want to see if he can hold his dollars, his money here. Oh. I drop them? Huh, I found it. My goodness. I dropped this fanned out wad of dollars. It come off of me, went down the chair, and it hit and went behind the camera. How did that happen? That has to be. I think I have a haunting in this house. Absolutely do. There must be a ghost. I'm getting figures jumping off of the tables by themselves. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. But here he is. Yeah, there you go. Got his dollars in his hands. Again, all these splayed out hands. Let's get one of these off. That splayed out hand there. Yeah. Only thing it's missing is the $1 Million belt. Now, did it have the $1 Million belt? Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Let me know. Did you unbox one of these Ted DiBiase Superstars, and did it have a $1 Million belt with it? Mine did not, but again, my package was very much damaged. But that's going to be it. Thank you oh so much for watching for Mattel WWE Superstars. Till next time, oh yeah.